Hey guys, welcome to another English commentary done by Diggity. This is going to be part of the SoCal Lan II. This is Xeris, starting in purple. He's actually playing Zerg here. And yeah, Xeris late FTWWW, I guess for the web. Never mind. Anyway, and TamRabbit's going to be starting in the upper left-hand corner in teal. Tam looks like he's going to go for a 9 pool straight off the bat. This looks like it's Longinus. I know I have map reveal on. By the way, I'll put up a topic in the details. Go to SC2DG forums. I have a map vote up because I've had a lot of people on the comments say leave it off. I've had a lot of people in PMs say leave it on. Instead of PMing me, though, just go to the forum and vote. Looks like we're seeing a 12 pool from Xeris, so Xeris in a pretty comfortable position. He doesn't standardly go Zerg, but he did for some of the opening games. Really quick, yeah, secondary leading out, nice blockable path, not going to matter much, Zerg versus Zerg. Third mineral expansion, then dual gas at the 1 o'clock, 5 o'clock, well, sorry, no, that's more the, yeah, whatever, 5 o'clock, 9 o'clock position. I'll take map reveal off. Since I left it on for Masters of the Craft. Anyway, but yeah, SoCal Lan II, freaking awesome. Special thanks to Quesadilla. Special thanks to Xeris for organizing it. Great competition. Had some prestigious names there. Had Xeris, of course. Had Day 9. Had Machine. Had 50 cal EZ, and basically some other players that I thought actually were rather good. Random Korean couldn't make it; he was supposed to. And honestly, I wish he could have gone because it would have been fun to watch him compete. I tried casting live. Unfortunately, it didn't end up working for me. It looks like Tam's going to send out a scout here. Looks like he's getting pretty lucky. He's going to come across Xeris' base initially. No, it looks like he's going to go to the 12 o'clock position. He's going to play a really risky strategy and go for a quick expansion. I'm surprised he did that off a 9 pool actually. Starting to harvest some gas right now, so maybe just going 9 pool defensively against Xeris, a little bit intimidated by him, I'm not sure. But looks like he's going to put down that hatchery at the 12 o'clock location. We'll see if he can pull off some cheese here. Xeris, in the meantime, doing kind of standard build. He's going to go for 2 hatch with speed zerglings, it looks like. Continuing to harvest gas, though, so it looks like he's going to tech right onto layer, which is not what Tam is looking for, I think. I think maybe Tam was thinking about playing more of a defensive game. As you can see, he's pouring out some more zerglings. It's kind of hard to play a defensive game on a map like this, though, because you don't have a small ramp. You've got this gigantic choke. Xeris is probably just going to be able to produce zerglings and run over Tam here in just a minute. He's already got a larger zergling force out. So we'll see how this works out. Honestly, though, Tam in a little bit of a difficult position because, first of all, he's just relying on Xeris not to scout this out. If Xeris does scout that out, he's not going to be able to do anything. Looks like Tam's switching to layer right now. Isn't too far behind as far as that tech goes, bringing some of the zerglings up. So it looks like he's playing a very risky strategy. He wants to bring these zerglings up, run into Xeris, and just try to play and keep Xeris on his heels while he gets basically, I guess, the double gas up, and then gets a superior amount of mutalisks as a result. Overlord kind of floating out in the field otherwise, and looks like an Overlord scouting the 9 o'clock position, so Tam worried a little bit about that position there. More zerglings being produced here. Very risky strategy, and it looks like, yeah, putting down a Hydralisk Den, which is, so it looks like he's thinking about getting that double gas and going amass Hydralisks to counter the Mutalisks, which will be coming here. It looks like Xeris is putting down his creep colony. It looks like Tam and scouting out that 9 o'clock location with his Zerglings is going to be caught out of position, unfortunately. As you can see, Xeris' Zerglings pushing in right now, unfortunately for him, and now, yeah, he does not have a Sunken Colony in his back door, and his entire economy is going to be laid waste. It looks like speed isn't upgraded either, and I think Xeris does have his speed upgraded, yeah, on the opposite end, and not producing Hydralisks, or yeah, it doesn't have Hydralisks down in the meantime, losing some drones there. Now the Zerglings are through, but as you can see, the Zerglings getting caught behind a little bit. Xeris is using that ramp to his advantage, just kind of micro these Zerglings around, and yeah, just, oh man, this is unfortunate. Yeah, this is the problem of getting caught out position like that. Now Xeris going to engage with the rest of his forces, but in the meantime, he's bought himself some time. Looks like he's continuing to producing drones. I don't see, he's got the layer up. I don't see his spire down in the meantime. It looks like Tam did manage to fight that off, lost a bit of an economy, but he does have a second expansion. He's starting to produce out of this second expansion now. We'll see if this Hydralisk Den will start to pay off for him. It doesn't look like he's producing any Hydralisks here in the meantime. And it looks like more Zerglings being produced by Xeris. Xeris now getting his spire down. So he needs to produce some Hydralisks if he's going to be able to deal with this. Yeah, it looks like he is producing a Hydralisk, but only a single Hydralisk. Really, he needs to up his production, and after that economic hit, it's going to be really hard on him to do so. So in the meantime, looks like Xeris is doing okay economically. His economy has not been harassed up to this point. He's been okay. And yeah, still 2 Overlords just kind of hanging out here. A single Hydralisk has been produced. Looks like a second Hydralisk is going to be produced. So maybe he can do some hit to this Overlord count. and keep Xeris from doing anything there. It looks like Xeris did spot it. It looks like actually he exchanged overlords. Let's see if the second overlord manages to get out in time. If Tam can take those down, maybe that'll balance things out, because between the two overlords, that'll be a significant reduction in sight for Xeris, and he'll no, it looks like he's producing additional overlords though, so he's going to be okay. Tam in the meantime looks like he's got that 12th o'clock location, starting to produce some drones there, but yeah, just not keeping up with the unit production. He's basically had to sink all of his larvae into increasing production right here at his main, because he lost all of those units to the zerglings. Looks like the zerglings are actually going to spot that overlord for these hydralisks in the meantime, just kind of keep up with it. In the meantime, now as you can see, the mutalisks starting to be produced in the background for Xeris, and Xeris in a very comfortable position, because Tam looks like he's only going to have about 4 hydralisks out, and he's going to be facing at least 6, and now going to be expanding at the same time. And honestly, Xeris looks like he's got a pretty sizable attack force up, and yeah, Tam just hasn't been able to keep up as far as macro wise after that initial resource hit. He does have this 12th clock, which is still kind of the X factor, but it doesn't look like he's putting the gas down. But maybe we'll see. Xeris doesn't have that scouted out, so that could play a vital role here. But Tam once again looks like he was setting up the third. I don't know if he actually scouted that base initially. It looks like he's going to go after this. Once again, going to get caught out of base. Xeris now he's in the red supply, so that did work for him. But rushing in now, as you can see, to Tam's base once again undefended. And yeah, Zerglings attacking out in the field. And now the Zerglings pulling back. Looks like some Mutalisks were out in the field as well, and doing some havoc there. And now, yeah, Tam just losing more economy, which is just a little more of a death toll on him. Bring some of those Zerglings back in. I'm not sure where those Mutalisks are there. In the meantime, looks like some Mutalisks out in the field. Looks like the Mutalisks have at least been taken care of out in the field, but yeah, just ravaging Tam's main. So it looks like Tam is going to fall to Xeris. Xeris kind of going unorthodox, going with Zerg play here. And yeah, granted, not Korean style and not too clear, not fantastic play, but it will improve as the day goes on. We do have I already know who the finals are, and I've actually seen a good amount of these matches, but I want to make sure that basically I get at least one of each player in each set. Hope you guys enjoyed it nevertheless. And yeah, thanks for listening. Special thanks again to Xeris, Quesadilla, and Tam. And yeah, if you guys want to, I don't know when SoCal Lan 3 is coming up, but if you kind of camp around Team Liquid and broodwarusa.org, that's bwusa.org, you'll see it. And otherwise, let me plug Gosu Gamers while I'm thinking about it, gosugamers.net. And sclegacy.org, because they don't. And then again, yeah, go to sc2gg.com and check the forums. There's a poll up, basically, if you want map reveal off or on, and go ahead and vote there. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys.